besties, welcome back to my slightly chaotic yet ultimately super safe corner of the internet. My name is apparently Amanda. Welcome back to Paralives Rotational Gameplay. This is episode 3. We're with the Wolf family today, which is a collection of 3 people, Rebecca, Bianca, and Monica. Before I begin, let me just say I'm on all social media at apparently Amanda TV. I upload new YouTube videos on Tuesdays and Fridays. On Tuesdays, you get my Paralives Rotational Gameplay series. And on Fridays, you get replays of my Sims 2 Uberhood streams, which happen every day from Tuesday to Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Welcome in. Let's get started. We are here at the Wolf household, like I said, a collection of 3 roommates. We're going to look at the spreadsheet to start off with. I am working on the spreadsheet as I go. We have already played the Darcier and the Stanton households. Those were episodes 1 and 2. They were short episodes because we only played about 3 days, and that's what we're going to play here. But we're going to be in the Wolf household today with Rebecca Wolf. She's gloomy, into music, and her main hobby is guitar. I have chosen main hobby for my paras, and vibe and talent was chosen for them, but because they're premades. Bianca Shaw is energetic. She's into art, and her main hobby is painting. And Monica Aoki is serious, into food, and her main hobby is exercise. So let's get into the action. Let's see what their jobs are. Rebecca works as a store clerk at an antique shop. She works from 5 to 10 p.m. So she's not working today. She has a vacation day. It looks like they all have a vacation day today. Wonderful. And none of them work for the next 4 days? What? Okay, let's change something here. We're just going to change this to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There we go. Now we're technically all off today. But anyways, Rebecca works at an antique shop as a store clerk. Bianca works at a hair salon as a store clerk. And Monica works at the general store as a store clerk. They obviously all have something in common. They're all store clerks at different places. Maybe one day we can have them all upgrade to real jobs. Not that that's not a real job, but actual like occupations, professions. We'll see what we can do. Let's check the newspaper here, yada yada. And this is the little apartment that we're dealing with. So let's start with Rebecca. She wants to level up guitar skill by 2 levels. So let's go practice guitar. Bianca wants to improve 3 different skills for 30 minutes each. So let's have her go start by painting an abstract painting. And Monica wants to have a snack as well as level up food knowledge. So let's go learn a new random recipe and then let's read a book about food. And everyone is off to do what they're supposed to be doing. Like I said, we're going to play about 3 days in this household. We're going to play until the beginning of day 4. I like to switch over in the mornings around 7, 8 a.m. So we'll play until day 4 at 7, 8 a.m. I wonder if they upgrade their food knowledge, if they can learn better recipes as they upgrade their food knowledge. We'll have to see. So right now, Bianca's already working on 2 different skills. She's going to improve those for 30 minutes. Let's fast forward a little bit. There we go. We've done it. I just want to level up painting. Perfect. And now, Bianca, let's have you go on the computer. And why don't you practice some graphic design? Because I think... well, that has to do with technology, but whatever. You can still practice graphic design. That's still a good hobby to have. Monica's learning about food. She's hoping to level up her food knowledge. And Rebecca would like to level up her guitar skill by 2 levels. Bianca fulfilled her want. Very good. We are going to have her go ahead and go back to finishing her painting. Monica, we just like you to level up your food knowledge. Beautiful. She was in the zone. Wonderful. She wants to make 200 paradigms. How am I supposed to do that when you don't work today, my love? I don't know how to do that. You are going to go ahead and have a snack of an apple from the fridge. And then your main hobby is exercise, so why don't we go and train for a little bit? We have these empty spaces. We have 2 empty apartments above them. And then we have this empty space down here. What I'd like to do with this space is possibly make it into a gym. Maybe not right now, but I'm going to do that in my spare time. I'm going to make this space into a little gym. Monica is working out, good for her. Rebecca, let's pick a reaction here. Watch TV for 2 hours, we can do that. She's bored of guitar for now, so we're gonna have her go and watch some TV for a bit. Bianca, what happened to your painting? Okay, let's get rid of this. And I think Bianca wants to buy a better easel. Find a job in the art field, we can lock that in for you. And then we're going to buy another easel because the easel got bugged out. That happens frequently in this game. And Bianca, can you please go paint an illustrative painting, please? Rebecca's getting some TV time in. I love how Monica is just working out in the living room right beside everybody. Go, Monica. Okay, so Monica, let's have you... You can't make 200 paradigms today, honey. Your main hobby is fitness, and I really have no more fitness for you to do, so why don't you go back to studying food for a bit? At least if your base knowledge of food is high, maybe that'll mean your cooking knowledge will go up faster. Rebecca is doing some TV, and Bianca is painting. We're going to lock it in for her to get a job in the art career. I don't know if we're going to be able to get one right away. She is level 3 in art, and yeah, we're going to see where that goes. Rebecca's got to watch TV for about another half hour. Perfect, Rebecca is done. I wish I could see their pronouns so I knew if I was referring to them the right way. I guess I can't. Okay, so let's do Happy Tunes. I don't know what that is. We're going to have to go into edit character. I would like to make sure I'm referring to everyone as the right pronouns. Okay, I thought they were all females. I just wanted to make sure. So they're all she, hers. Rebecca, you're very tired for some reason. You work the night shift, right? You're a night owl? You're normal. So can you work a different shift, possibly? You must wait 2 days before changing your schedule again. God damn. All right, so I'm going to have you go, and I want you to go nap for a little bit, just because you're supposed to be working the night shift, so I want you to be on a nightly schedule. Bianca, I'd probably like you to do the same thing, unless I can change yours. I already changed everyone's schedule, so I can't change it again. So everyone's a night owl for now. Or at least Monica is for sure. Monica, you're gonna come and go sleep for a little bit. And Bianca, you're gonna come sleep for a little bit. And everyone go off to bed for a few hours. At about now, I am going to, maybe about 7, I'm gonna wake them up. How about you wake up now, Rebecca? You want to level up a skill by yourself? We can do that. Why don't you go practice the guitar a little bit more? Bianca, you want to... We can do the improving 3 different skills for 30 minutes each again. Why don't we go and finish our painting on the easel? And Monica, I want you to make a meal for me. So we're going to try and level up your cooking skill. We're going to lock that in for you. And we're going to get you up. And first I want you to come use the bathroom real quick. And then I'd like you to come cook a frozen pepperoni pizza for everyone. I don't think anyone's a vegetarian. Nope. Okay, perfect. Monica, when she's done in the bathroom, is going to go cook some food for me because she is the chef of the household. Okay, you are getting rather hungry, but we're going to have you go use the toilet first. And then Bianca, let's have you I'm afraid to cancel you out of your painting because I'm afraid you're not going to finish it. So we're going to have you continue because that painting's really pretty. Monica's made some frozen pepperoni pizza. Rebecca, why don't you go here? And why don't you come take a portion? All right, Bianca, we're going to, let's hang that up somewhere because that's actually really cute. So let's go ahead and hang that up, I don't know, right there. That's cute. No, it's kind of a weird spot. Why don't we put it like above the TV? Can I make it a little, oh, I can make it bigger. Amazing. I love this game. This game is so cool. Beautiful. Can we put a frame on it? I don't think so. But awesome. I like it. We are going to have Bianca go ahead and work on her, oh, not find a job. We're going to practice some more graphic design as our last skill. We're leveling up. Actually, you know what? First, can you go eat some food? And then you can go practice graphic design. And you ladies, I don't think you get off your work shift till 10 p.m. So we're not going to have you go to bed for a while. Not till kind of like the early morning hours. You guys are going to be on like a backwards schedule than everyone else. Rebecca, what's up with you? You can stop doing that, sweetheart. And your main hobby is guitar, so let's go practice some guitar for a bit. Monica, you want to level up your cooking knowledge? Let's throw away that food, and then I'm going to have you cook a single portion of spaghetti marinara. We're going to go ahead and try that, so hopefully you can level up your cooking knowledge. Bianca, when she's done eating, we'll go and practice some graphic design. Rebecca's playing the guitar. We're aiming for everybody to stay up late tonight because they all work from 5 to 10 as their shifts. So yeah, everyone's going to stay up pretty late tonight and hang out for a bit. Come on, Monica, improve your cooking skill. Yes, perfect. Monica levels up. Let's have her make her be an inspiring cook. She's going to make this food, but she doesn't actually need to eat it. And Bianca, display 3 of your paintings at home. We can do that. Oh no, we can't. I can't lock in more than one thing at the time, so I'm not going to be able to do that. But why don't we have her go and use the toilet for a bit? Well, not for a bit, but she's used the toilet. Rebecca is working on her guitar. The game is auto-saving. Let it do its auto-save. We're going to have the girls go to bed around 1. I'm thinking that would be a good time for them to go to bed at. Bianca, why don't you take a shower right now? And we're going to have her be a happy painter. We're going to see if we can find a different job. Because Bianca wants to get a job in art. So we're going to go to the computer and we're going to see if we can find a job. Rebecca's sad. I don't know why. But we can watch TV for 2 hours if she wants. She can go and watch some TV. Let's see. Bianca wants to find a job in art. And I knew it. We aren't qualified. So we need 2 points in graphic. We need a lot more. We need work experience in art. Plus we need graphic design points. Plus we need we do have the charisma. It's just the graphic design points we need. Or even, yeah, that one's going to be the one we're have to get. And it's a graphic design. So good thing that's what we started working on already. So we are going to go ahead and aim for one of these jobs in either graphic design or front-end developing. And what we're going to do is we're going to practice, not you. Hold on. Bianca, you are going to go back to practicing your graphic design because we do not have nearly enough skills to get the job we want. You, my darling, you have made the food. I'm so glad you didn't eat it. You want to make a new friend, level up a skill. We'll do the level up a skill. Your main hobby is exercise, so we're going to have you work out for a little bit. Work out like as many times as you can. And then Rebecca's going to watch TV for 2 hours. Everyone pretty much has a plan. They're staying up late like I wanted them to. That's exactly what my plan was. Monica leveled up her fitness, so what I'm going to have her do is go take a quick shower, and then I'm going to have her use the bathroom, and then I'm going to send her off to sleep. Bianca has leveled up her graphic design. You know what? She's just about ready for bed too, so let's have Bianca go to sleep as well. We're not going to do that. We're going to have Bianca go to sleep, and Rebecca fulfilled her want of watching TV for 2 hours. So we're going to have Rebecca also go off to sleep. And that will be our 3 girlies going to sleep for the night. Perfect. Another day, another story. Let's go ahead and pick from the Sun pack. Rebecca will get +1 upgrade point after finishing work or school today. Cool. Let's go to our spreadsheet very fast. And let's change it to week 1, day 2 in the Wolf household. And let's fast forward. We can let the girls sleep in because they don't start work till 5 p.m. None of them don't start work till 5 p.m. Oh, looks like Monica is up. Good morning, Monica. Let's go throw away that food. And what we're going to have you do, my love, is we're going to have you go use the toilet. And then you're going to change your outfit. Actually, you know what? We'll just have you have a shower. Today you can make 200 paradigms, I believe. I believe your job gives you that much money. It does. Perfect. So you're going to go use the bathroom and take a shower. It looks like Rebecca's up. Rebecca, why don't you come and we're going to watch TV for 2 hours again. She's going to start with watching some TV, start her day off with some TV. Monica, as soon as you're done in the bathroom, I'm going to have you come cook a frozen pepperoni pizza. It's not a breakfast food, but it works. Rebecca, why don't you come learn a random new recipe? And Monica, before you cook, you can come learn a random new recipe, and then we'll see if you learn anything that we can use. Monica should be just about done in the shower because Rebecca needs to go in there. So we're going to have Rebecca wait to go in the bathroom. She's going to use the toilet and then take a shower. Monica, you didn't learn any good recipes, did you? You did not. So we're going to make a frozen cheese pizza for everybody to eat. Looks like Bianca's up. She right away wants to go paint, but we are going to do her improving different skills today like we usually do for her. Why don't we go ahead and paint some studies to start off our day. Monica is going to make us some pizza for breakfast. Rebecca is using the bathroom and going to take a shower. When she's done, I'll have her go here and wait there. Actually, she'll go back and watch some TV while she waits for the pizza to be ready. Bianca, the bathroom is free up now, so why don't you go and use the toilet and take a shower. Monica, you've made some pizza. Awesome. Rebecca, come grab a portion. And then Bianca, you're going to come take a portion. And then I'm going to have you go back to finishing painting. Actually, you know what? We're going to have you go work on your graphic design. And Monica is going to... Monica, what are we going to have you do? You don't have any goals. You just want to make money. Well, I guess you can go ahead and... why don't you read food book, before we go off to work for the day? Rebecca, when she's done eating, is going to go watch TV for a little bit before she goes to work. Bianca has decided to go get some pizza. Why are you sad? You want to be alone for 1 hour? Can you do that by yourself right now? Are you alone even though you're technically in a room with other people? I think you're technically alone. There we go. We fulfilled wants. And she's going to continue to watch TV. We are going to have them all go to work soon. And everyone go off to work, please. Monica, that would be you as well. There we go. Off we go. All right. Bianca is already done work. That was the fastest shift ever. We're going to come home and use the bathroom. I'm going to have her go learn a random new recipe. And then we're going to have her go ahead and finish her painting. And then she's going to go practice her graphic design after that. Monica caught a virus at work. So we're going to go to Monica. And we're going to go clear status effects. And that takes away her sickness. There we go. Monica, you are going to, did Bianca already use the bathroom? She's still on her way to using the bathroom. So why don't we get an upgrade point for you. You get 2 upgrade points. Let's rank up and then gain $20 per day per mind point. Let's do that one. You have an upgrade too? So you guys are all heading on home. Let's see where Rebecca is. Rebecca is home. Okay. So, Rebecca, let's see here. You want to play guitar for 2 hours in total? Absolutely, my girl. Go play some guitar. Monica, you're going to come use the bathroom. I know it's late, but they don't work till late, so they can hang out late tonight. Why don't you go and throw away the food? We're going to try and eat a meal with Rebecca. And then I'm going to have you cook a group portion of hamburgers. We're going to try our best. It's auto-saving. Let it do its thing. Why don't I do a save? Okay, let's go. And Monica, you're going to try and make some food for everybody. Bianca's going to go work on her graphic design for a little bit. Rebecca's playing guitar for 2 hours. Very, very good. Awesome. Let's have her go use the bathroom. Monica, I know you're rather tired, but I'd like you to cook this meal. We did it. Hold on. Wrong button. Hold on. Hold the phone, Monica. Hold the phone. I would like you and Rebecca to eat a meal together. So you're going to go here, and you're going to go here, and we're just going to wait there for a second, ladies. Okay, now we're going to select you two as a group, and can we go and take a portion together? Can we do that together? Together, 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 everyone. We did it, we did it. Come on, let's have some fun. And we fulfilled a want. Beautiful. Bianca, why don't you come join the girls for some food? I would like to get a picture of these two eating, except it's super bright at the table. Why is it so bright here? We're going to get rid of this lamp. Goodbye. And we're going to get something much smaller, like a little table lamp that we can just throw on the table here. That's even so big. These are so big. Why? Why so large? We're just going to get a little table lamp that we can put right there. And that should make for a better picture now. We're going to get a picture of these two ladies eating together. Because I should have fraps open and everything like that. So let's go to Control F. And let's zoom out a little bit. And let's go ahead and play and get some pictures of the ladies eating their hamburgers. Maybe we can get a picture of Bianca in the background. There we go. There's Bianca in the background. Oh, we missed the chance. Oh, well, we got some pictures. Okay, so Rebecca, you have finished up. Let's have you go to sleep. Let's have you guys exit this group. And Rebecca, you're going to go to sleep. Monica, you're going to exit this group. And do you have anything else to do for the day? Buy a high-end stove? I guess, girly. I guess we can buy a high-end stove if that's what you really want. It's not very fancy, but it works. Okay, cool, cool. Actually, it's not perfect. So let's just move that to where it's perfect. That's about as perfect as we're going to get it. Monica, that should have fulfilled your want. There we go. You're going to go and go to sleep because you're pretty tired. And Bianca, when you're done, you're also going to go to sleep. There we go. Another day, another story. Why don't we, Rebecca gets plus 30% drop performance for 24 hours? Absolutely. Let's go to our spreadsheet and change it to day 3. This is our last day at the Wolf household, and then we will move on. We're going to wait till the girls all wake up on their own times. Okay, so Monica's up first. I don't know why Monica's always the first one up. But instead of going to the bathroom right away, because actually, yeah, you can go to the bathroom right away and go do that really quickly. And then we're going to have you go learn a random new recipe. And then I'm going to have you go cook some, let's cook some frozen cheese pizza for everyone because it's a safe bet. Cook a vegetarian meal. Yeah, we can do that. Hopefully the girls wake up soon. Okay, Rebecca, you're up. Let's go use the bathroom and take a shower. You want to level up a skill by yourself? We can do that a little bit later. Bianca, can you come throw away this food for me? Rebecca, you're going to come take a portion. And Bianca, I'm going to have you go use the bathroom. So you're going to go here for a second. Oh my God, the toilet's broken. You're going to have to repair the toilet. Monica, you seem to be doing good, my girl. Bianca fulfills a want of repairing the toilet. Do you need anything for work? No, you don't. You're just a store clerk at the general store, so I don't think you need anything in particular. We're going to have you read a food book before you go to work. Rebecca, you would like to level up a skill by yourself, so why don't you go practice some guitar? And Bianca, you are going to go use the shower and then use the toilet. Rebecca, I said let's play some guitar, girly. Bianca, you still need to eat. Oh my gosh, you're so late. Rebecca has fulfilled her want of leveling up a skill by herself. The ladies are off to work for the day. Monica, that means you as well, darling. And I know Bianca gets off at 9, so that's like in 2 seconds. There we go. Bianca got sick at work. Clear status effects. Beautiful. All done. Bianca, where are you? Monica caught a virus at work, and so did, oh, just Monica. So we're going to go clear status effects. Beautiful. Okay, Bianca's home first. So we're going to have her go use the toilet. And then I want her to go and work on her graphic design for a little bit. We're going to wait for the other ladies to get home. They should be home any second. There's Rebecca. Rebecca, you're going to come upstairs and take a portion of pizza. Actually, you want to eat a snack, so let's eat a snack instead. Why don't you go snack on an apple and snack on an apple? Do that twice. And Monica, we're waiting for you to get home. Monica, you're going to go use the toilet. And then what do you want to do? You don't really have anything you want to do in particular except level up your food skill. So let's read book about food. Rebecca, now that Monica's done in the bathroom, you're going to go use the toilet as well. Bianca, you're getting tired, so I think I'm going to have you go and take a portion. And then you're going to go off to sleep. Rebecca, my darling, you got an upgrade point at work. Repair knowledge slowly improves while at work. Absolutely. Monica, you are going to, we just want to improve your food knowledge, and then you can go off to sleep. Rebecca, you are going to, what do you want to do here? Get away from the dirty toilet? Well, we can do that. Why don't you go here and play some guitar? I'd like to get a picture of Rebecca playing the guitar. What about Monica reading? Monica's just reading. She doesn't need a picture. Monica has leveled up her food skill. Beautiful. We're going to upgrade her personality and make her hyper-focused. She is going to go and... Why doesn't she go grab a slice of pizza real quick and then go to sleep? Bianca, you're going to go to sleep. And Rebecca, you should be going to sleep soon, but you're not even that tired. Rebecca, why don't you go and clean something up? Why don't you go clean the toilet? And then we'll have you go off to sleep. Beautiful. Another day, another story. Let's go to the moon pack. And so we received $500. We are going to change this to week 1, day 4. And that is the end of this round at the Wolf household. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe and do all the things that you need to do. I'm on all social media at Apparently Amanda TV. I upload new YouTube videos on Tuesdays and Fridays. Tuesdays, Paralives Rotational gameplay, and Fridays, replays of my Sims 2 Uberhood streams, which happen every day from Tuesday to Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Bye!